The goal of the game of Abducktion is pretty basic. Have the highest score at the end of the game. To begin a game, give each player a playing board known as a quantum pond board. You will see on the board that there are 10 ponds with arrows pointing which way is downstream. This will be important later. After every player has a board, they reach into the UFO and pull out 10 ducks each, placing one duck randomly in each of the ponds, starting from downstream and going upstream, like so. Once the ponds have been populated, shuffle the formation cards and deal out 12 of them into a deck. These will be the formations that the players will be trying to win. The rest of the formation cards can be returned to the box. Place the deck of 12 in the middle of the table and flip over the top 3 cards so all can see. These are the assignments that you'll be trying to finish before your opponents do. For instance, for this assignment, the players will be trying to get this shape on their boards with 4 of their ducks of a single color. Some assignments require multiple colors of ducks though, so hoarding ducks of one color isn't a surefire way to win. After the formation cards are laid out, it's time to deal out some action cards. Shuffle the action deck, and each player gets 3 action cards to use on their turn. These cards allow players to move, replace, or otherwise manipulate ducks to try to make the shapes on the formation cards. The person who most recently saw a real duck goes first. On a player's turn, they can use up to all 3 of their action cards to create one of the formations in the current assignments. For example, this player wants to get this formation, and so they will play the orbit card to shift these 4 ducks around this way, and then they use the swap card to flip these 2 around, and boom, the assignment is completed. The player claims the assignment card and replaces it with the top card on the formation deck. Once a player claims an assignment card, their turn is over and they can't play any more action cards. They do, however, have to remove all of the ducks used in the assignment from their board and put them back into the UFO. When this happens, the remaining ducks float downstream if they can, and then after the UFO has been shaken up a bit, the player refills the empty ponds with newly selected ducks. But regardless if they finish the assignment or not, at the end of a player's turn, they draw action cards until they are holding 3 of them again. The game continues until all 12 formation cards have been completed, and the players then add up the points they've earned. The player with the highest score wins, obviously. So, that's the basic game of Abducktion, and if you enjoy playing, I would suggest picking up the expansion. This not only allows 2 more players to join in, but it introduces a new type of duck, as well as experimental segments that augment the limits of the quantum pond boards. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some more research to conduct, and until next time, this is Hogwash, over and out, catch you later.